Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck I'm smelling. I'm smelling right now. I really don't. What the fuck? Uh, Darrell Reeves? I'll take that. Oh, wow. Yeah. The nigga said, Omaha! Omaha! I was like, yo, bro, funny as fuck for that. I don't know what I'm smelling, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you from a broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on a deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
That's complete. Romadunze. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Here now, Pat Summerall for the point after. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Saints nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And running with power here. And he's not able to go the distance. He's out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. What a return. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
They'll turn a power game to try to get in. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
On the quick.
3rd and goal, Stroud. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Kyle Williams, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Vic readies to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Room here to run. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. It's Austin. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Here's Vick. Pass complete there to McCool. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing, Vick. Completes it to Waller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Ready,
from the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Go! Gravity Lion! 18 Cardinals.
Vick now. Completes it to Austin. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready!
Vick on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the give, this is their fullback.
The fuck is 77 doing, bro?
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
This nigga 77, bro. I seen that.
And Stroud now to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Stroud. This is going to be intercepted.
Fuck.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Fuck.
They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
You was talking all that shit, but you never click in when it's time to tackle.
Just a little more animated.
I noticed that.
Stroud looking to throw. And that throw back.
Oh my gosh, come on, ET.
Incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe
This nigga don't want to click in.
First and 10 actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Stroud working out of the gun. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Continuous struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of that on an inability to convert third downs. And that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
On the quick, right? 18, what's up?
Fourth down, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Stroud to throw it. This
Damn.
incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Oh, damn.
Now a second and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, my God.
They're going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on first and 10. So here's Vic following the interception. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Liking 18.
Vic to throw it. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now here's Vic. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's airing it out for Williams. And all the way down to the 39. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw, Vick. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Pass taken in.
Wow.
His big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Oh, what the?
Going to be taken in here by Nakula.
I couldn't even press, bro.
Inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Drop 60, drop 60, go.
On play action, Vick. That's out to Hill, right side complete. A gain of 9 there, sets up 2nd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. They'll try and throw for it. And the Dolphins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Will Johnson.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown,
shit.
Summerall to send this one away. Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Stroud. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Maybe in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
All right.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's airing it out for Williams. And for the
Wow.
interception.
Oh, my fuck. Fuck. Nigga. No one's trying to hear that shit, bro. Well, we just did. Fuck. Feeling weird, bro. They weird. Bro, you seem to move.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score as a touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead.
Team 7. Visitors nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Frosty Merritt. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
Here we go.
Saints.
On play action. Stroud under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Loss of 7 yards.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And
on a throw out wide, that is dropped. That could be a live football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The RPO. That one is complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Buffalo 18, 16, 18, 5 in, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On third down, it's Vick. He's got his man complete to Johnson. A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
18, Crap Warriors, 70, Dragon 60. Let's go.
To the air, it's Vick. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play on first down. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Smith on the stop.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
26-yard line.
Now, Vick. That's caught. It's Jackson Hahn. And he's in. Jackson Hahn for the score. Now pass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And his guys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Visitors, nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a...
Fuck. Darren Waller like that. Darren Waller is definitely like that.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. That's complete. We're on the Dune zone. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down in the yard. Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt. Down the left sideline. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 36 yards on the play. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. The it's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't break. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there?
Oh, wow, gang.
Here's another one intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring it back.
Oh.
Interception return for a Lions touchdown. Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for six? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They got everything going their way early on.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
On the quick, right?
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Oh, wow, my nigga. These niggas aren't even trying to grab the ball, bro. Like, what in the fuck?
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. 44 yards. They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's just a game of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
21. Saints, nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, see, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're going 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a fourth quarter.
Right, man.
If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. As a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Here's Ethan Evans now. And this ball's going to be down now, right? At the 10-yard line. Good spot. 21-0 our score after one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. And that's caught inside the 35.